Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, my beautiful Cancer viewers. Let's see what's going on with your person of interest. How are they feeling about you? What do they like? What do they not like about the connection? Their overall level of interest, whether or not what they're showing you is what they're feeling deep down. Let's get right into it. Now, of course, it is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, that's okay. Feel free to check out your other placements as well. But of course, if you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like, subscribe. Really appreciate it. There's way too many cards here, so I'm not going to take all of these, but I'll just have a quick look here. Okay, just want some clear messages. So someone I feel has taken a little bit of a time out, whether that be you or whether that be your person. However, there's someone who really doesn't want to waste time. And I feel as though someone is about to come rushing back in with a bit of a communication after that period of taking some time out. And it could be a Gemini or an air sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, doesn't necessarily have to be. Just want one more clear message for the final main card in the spread. Yeah, okay, communication is certainly coming, and we've got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this is a little bit of a past energy, I'm not going to lie, because there's a worry here. When this person looks at you, they're seeing death. They're seeing a big transformation, an ending. I'm wondering if they're worried that for you, this connection is completely over. Have they done something in the past that would make that happen? Have they said something to you? Have they hurt you? I'm not sure, but they're worried that for you, something has irreversibly changed, something has transformed, you've moved on from this, it's inevitable. That is not going to stop them from communicating. That is not going to stop them from coming back in. Now, it may or may not be over for you, but I feel as though you did pull back your energy a little bit. And since pulling back your energy, it does have this person a little bit worried. Now, I don't know if you've done that because maybe you didn't want to seem too keen, or maybe they've just kind of interpreted it in that way, that you're communicating with them a little bit less. Whatever the case may be, they're worried that it means that you have moved on, or that you've moved on to a totally different direction, to a new person, to a new connection, to a new relationship. Like I said, it could be deeper than that. They may have said something that they feel has upset you, offended you, hurt you, and that you are just ready to move on. They also see that you're not someone who's going to waste your time. They know that change, they know that change is inevitable. You're not going to stay stuck in something if it does not serve you. You have the future in mind, okay? You have the future in mind and what you want to achieve, and you don't want to stay stuck anymore. This person's coming across as the Lover's energy, so that's why I mentioned Gemini earlier. So they're coming across as the Lovers. This person may have, if they haven't already, maybe having a conversation with you soon about the significance of this connection for them, right? They're feeling as though this is something a little bit destined, something a little bit meant to be. You came into each other's lives for a reason. There's an element of choice with this card, or like a big decision to make. There could be something to do with someone finally wanting to, or making the decision to give up the sort of single life and move into more of a partnership mode. Like it started to become more of an energy of, let's think in terms of us and we, rather than me or I and what I want. Let's think in terms of a real partnership. It's almost like this person's ready for that because they've realized what a strong and significant connection this is. Now, unfortunately, maybe it did take a little bit of a stepping back from you or moving on in order for them to realize that. And I hate when that happens. And I know a lot of my viewers don't want me to talk about reconciliations, or they just want to know what's coming in next or what's happening. But I feel as though for this reading, you do already have a particular person in mind and you want to know what they're feeling. So this is, I have to read it how it comes out. Now we've got the Lover's energy and we've got the Six of Wands there deep down as well. This is like the deeper sort of feelings. They want a victory, and sometimes this is that this can be wedding celebrations as well, but they want a victory. They want success with you. They actually feel confident as well. So I'm getting the fact that they feel confident that you are not going to ignore them, that you will respond if they communicate to you. They're feeling confident that you have not completely cut off the communication, if that makes sense, but they want this victory with you. And I'm getting the sense that they want things to be a lot more fair and balanced from now on. So if that was an issue in the past, I'm seeing that that is really going to change here with the beautiful Temperance energy. It's one of my favorite cards to get in many readings, but certainly in a relationship or love type reading as well, because it suggests a very fair and balanced type of emotion, not something that's going to be too irrational. It's not like you let these feelings get the better of you and you can't make a sort of rational and logical decision. It's also balance, keeping in mind that, you know, it's not going to turn into like a codependent relationship. It's not going to turn into a toxic relationship. It's not going to turn into something where someone is giving more than they're receiving. It's going to be that sort of equal reciprocation. That's what this person wants, and that's what this person feels like can be achieved in this connection. So I don't know if there was a sense of imbalance before, but I do feel like that is going to change. And I feel as though this person has shown some kind of maturity and growing up. And yeah, the King of Pentacles did want to make an appearance earlier as well. I feel like someone has matured very significantly in this connection, and someone is now quite concerned about their stability. And with all this Pentacles energy, there is a focus on money. So this person could be quite driven in terms of money, saving money, achieving success in their career with their finances, that sort of thing. So there could be a lot of focus on that for this person, which sometimes may take away from a relationship. And so maybe that's a reason why things were a little bit not too balanced in the past. However, I think they've matured, and that's going to change. They may have also been a little bit too scared. It came from a bit of a place of fear. They were focusing too much on certain things and not other things, from a place of insecurity and fear and wanting to really build stable foundations for themselves. But it's almost like they've done that now. And they've done that to the point where they're feeling more secure. So they're able to feel like they can have a relationship and they can be a good partner in a relationship as well. But there has been an element of their personality they have had to tone down or get under control or manage. Maybe it's something a little bit more impulsive. So they were a little bit more impulsive in the past. They've had to kind of tone that down, but it's worked because they're looking a lot more mature now and ready to, again, make that decision to move to a phase in their life where they are more about relationships and about commitment. We've got the Three of Swords here. Now, the Three of Swords coming up as a position of what this person is worried about, what they don't like about the connection. So again, there is that sense that there has been some kind of disappointment, some kind of heartbreak here. So perhaps that's why, again, they're feeling like there could be you could be moving on, or you may have moved on, or something has kind of hurt the connection and it's not repairable. They're worried about that. They're worried that the wounds have not fully healed for either them or you or both of you and in the connection, and it needs to heal in order for things to move on. But we're definitely going to get some strong, fast communication here. There could be a little bit of travel as well. So perhaps this person needs to travel to see you, but they're going to put the effort in to do that. And again, maybe there wasn't enough effort there before for you. Maybe that's part of what disappointed you with this individual, but that's going to change. I feel you're going to see some more communication or physical travel or something like that. This can sometimes, it can be like flying travel, can be overseas too. So, yeah, but there's definitely some movement coming. There's going to be some kind of movement in the situation. They're not going to take too long to act upon their feelings because, as we can see, this is pretty strong. This is pretty significant. And if they're seeing you as this energy of kind of death and transformation and endings and new beginnings, then they're going to feel like they do need to act quite quickly, and they do need to come up with something or come up with a plan or some sort of communication or movement quite quickly. So I see that happening actually very soon. Let's see if we can get some more cards for clarification here. Interesting message. This person may be overthinking the situation as well. There could have been something that was not that heartbreaking or upsetting, but they're worried and they just want to cover all bases. We've got the King of Cups energy there. That's kind of double Scorpio energy. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio or whether you have a strong Scorpio placement in your chart. However, the worry here is that they've done something to kind of upset you, and it's almost like, again, there's that sense of, oh my goodness, is Cancer just going to completely cut me out now? Like, is there any turning back from this? They're a little bit worried. They feel as though once you've made that decision to move on, there's sort of no going back. So once again, I don't know if you've just stepped back and not communicating them as much anymore or something like that. I don't know why they're getting this kind of feeling. They're also seeing you as a very, you have you feel deep emotions, you have a deep heart, you're an emotional kind of person, you're very in touch with your feelings, and you have that ability, you have that capacity to share a lot of love as well. And that's what this person loves, and that's what this person wants and needs. But I feel as though perhaps they weren't as willing or as open to give that. They were more on the receiving end. However, now they've come to a realization that there needs to be more of a balance. There needs to be more of an equal reciprocation. And look at that. Yeah, there could have been some sort of situation with home, with stability, with commitment even. There could have been some sort of issue with that. But I'm seeing that this person wants that now. Maybe there's something to do with moving as well, or settling down. Something to do with the home situation of this person was perhaps not as stable as they would like it to be. Something was causing them a little bit of stress in the home environment, or maybe that was you as well, or maybe it was the both of you. They're certainly feeling a lot of physical attraction and excitement, I feel, as well, with this sort of combination that's coming out now. And again, we've got the Justice energy. So they've made a choice now that they realize things need to be more fair, balanced, stable. If you have turned your back on them, they feel as though that's reasonable and fair, that they're getting what they kind of deserve. Look at this double energy here. We've got the Six of Wands twice. So they're definitely wanting a victory. They're feeling confident to reach out again and make this offer. There could be an apology coming as well. You're going to see a softening to this person, but they still have a confidence about them. But to be honest, that confidence can sometimes be quite attractive. So I'm not seeing it as arrogance. I'm seeing it as confidence, and I'm seeing they're able to now be more in touch with their emotions, think in terms of the couple as a single unit rather than just themselves, like the couple as made up of two people who need, their needs need to be met. It's not just about them. It's not just about one person anymore. It's thinking in terms of being together as a couple. See what this, and look at that, we've got some more repeating energy here with the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, big focus on balance now, on equal reciprocation, equal give and take, and being more fair. Someone may not have been very fair. There could be more of an independence as well. Maybe someone again was a little bit too dependent on the other person. That's changed. Now there's more of a sense of independence, but that's actually healthier for the connection moving forward. Yeah, and look at that. It's like really wanting to take things to a more solid level of commitment, being traditional. We want again, the start of a new chapter. However, they're optimistic for the future. I'm getting, again, a bit more of a sense of possible travel as well, movement, physical move. Someone could be from a different background to you as well. There could have been a clash in terms of differences in background or religion or, you know, cultural upbringing, something like that. That may have caused a little bit of an issue, friction, disappointment in the past. But we want to move on from that. Your person wants to sort of put that behind them. More temperance energy there. I feel the communication is going to become a lot more direct and a lot more honest as well. They want to be a lot more honest about their feelings this time around. They've matured. Yeah. And they're also really, really seeing your value. They're seeing it clearly. And where there may have been a few too many options in the past, right? There may have been a few too many options. And now they may be thinking that you have options. They're seeing your value and they're seeing that you need to be confident in the decision that you make. You're not going to make a move now very easily. You're going to wait for this person to come to you. So that's why they're feeling that they need to not hesitate for too long to make this communication, to reach out to you. They know they have to do that and they're going to do that. Cancer, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm going to leave it there. If you did find it useful or it resonated or you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.